the Carolinas. We talking sports, movies, trending topics, and the hottest music. It drops. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We can chop it up. Let's talk about it. This is the NRG Show, the podcast of the Carolinas.
There was a lot of shit I had to put into perspective. So when people say midlife crisis and shit, you gotta really like hold yourself. It don't really actually be a crisis. It just you at a crossroad. Exactly. And you gotta figure out whether you still want to be that motherfucking boy or you want to be the man. Exactly. That's it. Or that girl and that woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thing for adults. So I love
emotional maturity and growth.
Yeah,
I love that shit. What you just said, right? You just said something. So let me ask y'all this then. Go ahead. Back to in rap music culture, which is what this show is based on. Tribe Called Culture.
Subscribe to the tribe. Subscribe to NRG Show.
All right, so in rap music culture, do you think it could ever be an era again, like you were saying, like where rappers got the choreographed dancers and shit like Heavy D, Big Daddy Kane and them?
I think it can
ever be an era.
I think it will be primarily, not to be sexist, primarily your female backup dancers. But I think that's gonna take some time. Because the last time I seen somebody really dancing was probably Bobby Schmurder, and he kind of got made fun. He kind of we had
like Heavy D and the boys.
Okay,
when all the niggas was,
you talking about Kid and Play house party type shit.
Yeah, like that era.
Because everything is cyclical, so it'll come back around.
Yeah, they say what they say.
That's culture like TikTok and shit.
They say our culture revolves every 25 years.
Yeah, it'll come back around.
Let's go. Yeah. All right. We can start with the jazz. We start with swing time. They was synchronized dancing then, and then it went dead. Right. And then ragtime came out like 20 years later after that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got soul dance.
And juke
joints. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
swing music.
Yes. So it's gonna be able to come back around like this. Like it was just
they got shit on TikTok.
They like to see a new era of that shit.
I think swinging shit gonna come back around.
Now, I think
it's gonna be different though. I think it's gonna be way different. Cause them young kids got energy and shit. So
you never know if they put a little class with that shit.
Man, hell yeah.
You know our culture. That's the whole thing.
It'll be very version.
But just like time, it's gonna be some of us who gonna be look at that dangerous shit they doing, all that dangerous dancing. But it's no different from the revolution that came before us.
I would say for some my fault.
No, I'm agreeing.
For some reason, it don't matter what the hell you doing, bro. It can be dope as hell. Just seeing you doing it by yourself, but if you got a group of motherfuckers doing it with you, that shit look way more impactful.
Because if you influencing the shit out of everybody,
you can go to them and sing your ass out the face. But if you got 4 niggas behind you, that shit gonna hit different. You feel me?
I give you a small example. I joined the Navy in 2007.
2 routine.
When I joined, they had utility uniforms. They had the dress blues with the cape and shit on it. Right. But working uniform, it wasn't the blue camo that y'all see now in movies.
Right.
So it was dark navy blue pants. It was bell bottom or flared, and then you had a light blue shirt. Had your rank, your name, U.S. Navy, Chappelle, blah blah blah.
Yeah, you dressed like Antoine Fisher.
I was dead ass. Yeah, dead ass. I got that shit in the closet. So you think about it though. That was the era of bell bottom. I mean, that was the end of it, but it was the bell bottoms, flare pants.
Right.
You gotta think. Kendrick literally just had on bell or flare, whatever you call them, at the Super Bowl. Nobody was like that shit corny looking. And that was, I joined the OC this 2025. That's 2 years and that's 20 years. The cycle.
You can't say something corny when the majority rock it. Like it's
exactly.
Real.
Like
you can walk in with a fur coat and ain't
that
nobody in that bitch got that motherfucker on. But out of them 100 people, 88 thought that coat was the dopest shit they seen. Nigga, you have just started a trend.
If it's jazzy, people gonna fuck with it.
Yeah. Niggas ain't gonna remember shit else about that party that night, except for that nigga who had that black fur coat. That motherfucking coat nigga had on was, that nigga was on point. I gotta find Cody.
I big corny ass anime Dragon Ball Z jacket. Everybody who see me with it on, they be like, that bitch tough. See what I'm saying?
I'm an anime freak, so
I know that shit.
I'm a Crunchyroll VIP
bro.
member.
Hey, I fuck with my dog.
Shout out to the anime community members.
Indeed.
My son deep off in the anime.
Why? Cause that's so.
Hey, you need to watch that shit.
Comment if y'all seen that Solo Leveling. And only my anime geeks know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Listen. we talking out of control.
Hey.
We talking eyes like this the whole fucking way through.
So y'all heard Will Smith got a new album out?
Yeah,
Did it drop?
He dropped on the same day Camo dropped.
Big Willie.
Oh, yesterday? Or today?
Actually, because we were saying I skimmed through shit.
Hey,
I like what I heard on that shit.
Well, we talked about. I like the single so far. Is it good?
Listen, Will always
what I heard,
good rap. People hated on.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
clean.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, but
It wasn't trash.
but I mean,
Man,
even
he
the shit he
would've
been
Eminem,
dropping lately been kind of. Hey,
It been kind of cool.
very
I would
good.
say
He been a lot of people
He
couldn't
been
fuck with it.
dope.
You can talk what you want, but a
No,
lot of
he
people
been
couldn't
dope.
fuck
Just hate the fact that he went at Eminem for no fucking reason.
Nah, he got reason.
Hey,
He didn't have no
Shady
reason.
gonna give
you
reason.
can low key.
Shady never said nothing about Eminem, about Will Smith.
He
No.
did.
Will Smith,
Will
got
Smith
a
said it
his
first.
rap, but I
Will
do.
Smith said, I ain't never
You
had
ain't
to cuss
really
in
do-
my music to
you
sell
right.
records
You
like
really ain't say
Eminem.
that about
But that's not wild disrespectful.
Yeah,
I didn't use profanity.
So the only thing that he said, which he said way more, he said Will Smith said he ain't got to cut his rap. to
Well,
sell
I do.
records. Well,
Yeah, I
I do.
know
So
that.
fuck him and fuck you too.
I wouldn't have been offended by that either, though. As Will Smith, because
Exactly.
he basically saying you can
Yeah,
be
that's
clean.
not
I'm a
necessarily
he just took it too far. That's what I'm saying. That's why
I
that's
ain't
what
hear the
he
whole
said.
album, but you can argue that Will Smith is out rapping like most niggas off 50 right now.
I mean, that ain't hard to do.
Will Smith out rapping. Will Smith out rapping some of these young
There's
niggas,
been
bro.
a
Like
lot of
just being
legacy
real.
rappers
I
dropping
mean,
albums over
hey,
the past year. And
Yeah, like
I mean, yeah.
not Big Daddy Kane. Is it Big Daddy?
Ice Cube dropped the album.
Nah,
Ice Cube,
Cool G rap.
Snoop Dogg.
He dropped out?
Yeah, he
Not
did.
too long ago.
Cool G
He
rap?
did. He did.
Cool G
Is
rap.
it cool? I didn't even know about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Can I just put this
Cool
out
G
there?
rap
That
was nice.
I just
bro.
wanna-
But I'm talking about now what it sounds
Oh,
like.
yeah,
Can I just put this out
Yes,
there?
sir.
That
What you got?
I really feel like LL Cool J never really said
Yeah,
nothing.
Will shit though, man. I'm not
Like,
like
he's-
though, man.
I really analyzed his
So talk
ball,
about it. Hey, y'all like what
and them
DDG
shit just was
doing?
not hitting
LL
like I
went
thought.
I don't
Shit.
listen to DDG. I know who he is, but I don't listen to him.
For him to call himself the greatest rapper of all
said
time,
LL
I
wasn't
went
talking
back
about
and
shit.
did my research on it.
You got to pick the right album, and then you
Yeah.
got to think he helped. I'm not saying he started hip hop because clearly he did,
I ain't mad at that take, bro.
but you saying like it's not nothing deep or period.
It like he got a few. He got
That's
a
all the
few.
lady records don't count. Yeah,
Yeah,
take the lady records
take
out.
the lady records away. Give me the real lyricist songs.
I feel like that Go album was fire. The album itself.
Okay.
I can't say
give you
all
that,
of his
'cause
albums.
That's really one of the albums.
He
that
was like,
that
"Bitch,
I
I'm
was
here."
like,
Yeah.
Here.
But I can't say his disc. No, I agree.
That nigga caught when I remember, man, it was one song I can't even. I think it's called Head Sprawl. That nigga,
Yeah, that
he started the
bullshit.
song off and he said they called me Big
Big
Willie,
Big
Silly.
LA, Big
Nobody never
Silly.
called your ass Big
Why
LA.
the fuck they calling you Big Silly?
No, he said Big LA.
Ain't nobody
Big
never
Silly.
called you
Nobody
He
Big
never
said
LA.
called
Big
you
LA.
He said they
Yeah.
called me Big Illy.
Oh yeah, they
Big
Big
Silly.
Silly.
Cap.
It was a party record. Though.
I hate when niggas get themselves a nickname. Ain't nobody
Hey,
calling you that,
so
bro.
we calling the Cap right here on the show.
Oh,
Hey,
God,
Yeah, you got some. You got
Yeah.
some.
I wish
Hey,
I
bro.
had some.
I don't. That's why I make
I
the
need
sound.
some
Yeah.
of those.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, NRG. Thank you, Tribe. I love y'all,
Hey,
bro, because
for
I've been
real.
wanting to get this shit off my chest for a long time.
Yeah.
We call
Since
the Cap.
it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We
And that's
call
one
the
of my
Cap.
dopest hip
Oh,
hop
now he
records
went
ever.
crazy on that.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what led me to go
Yeah,
do
you
the
take-
research.
You take the early albums and
Because
the
he
Go
was-
album. Outside of them is kind of.
You remember
Yeah,
he started the beef with Candace. It was him.
Now that's when he was getting in
Because,
that.
exactly. He got to say this for all
Yeah.
time.
Because Canada
I'm like,
said, "I
okay.
take the mic off your arm." I forgot exactly.
Yeah, it turned into a time bomb.
Right. He got mad. Which wasn't really that
That was
disrespectful.
one of the least memorable rap battles.
Right.
Outright.
You ain't bullshit because it don't never pop up.
Yeah. Can you
But
name the songs?
But also though, DMX and Method Man and Redman is the niggas who drowned them niggas out their song. Nobody wants to say this. But
Oh,
it's
I
the
thought you
truth.
about to say they didn't say shit either.
No,
I'm like,
they-
oh, wait.
No,
No, I can't agree
no,
with that.
No, sir. No, sir.
I
They
just
drowned them niggas.
Of
From
course.
Redman
The
dressing
energy
like
and the
Dr.
lyrics,
like
yeah.
what was it, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde and shit.
Mhm.
And the way he spit, but then how they saved that shit for DMX. Stay out the dark, because when I
No.
catch you when the sun is down, gunning clown, come up off that, I'm gonna gun him down. Like, bro, like
Yeah.
his verse was
Hey, Cam, bring your mic up just a little bit.
that nigga he took the song and like made that shit dark as fuck. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. DMX is the dark king, bro. I love that nigga. I ain't gonna it's
Yeah. They got no choice.
that's the
So,
dark king,
Do
man.
y'all think it's fair when they like, obviously the way they certify shit platinum and shit these days in the streaming era ain't the same as back then. So is it fair to say NBA YoungBoy got 10 platinum albums, but he ain't got them the way DMX and them type niggas y'all just naming got 'em? Like, is it fair to compare that?
I gotta say it's slightly fair. Cause it take a lot just to get to gold alone. Like
Physical or streaming?
streaming. Like
That's what I was gonna say. Go ahead. I'm gonna add
But
to
like,
it. Go ahead.
but
I'ma add to it. Go
I
ahead.
could also live stream and it not be counted for shit. So back then, I always had more respect to the artists who held their crown back then because you had to physically get out there. I'm not gonna base your album off what a nigga did on the phone for 30 seconds. Cause you know, a stream now ain't nothing but me having to listen to your shit for 30 seconds.
That's it.
Right.
After 30 seconds, I can cut that bitch out and you get a stream.
Oh,
now.
okay.
Gone.
Niggas back then, they bought whole albums. Motherfuckers put a single on a CD and sold that bitch $7, and niggas went and bought that shit out.
Yeah.
So it was completely different.
So
Different
which one do you
dedication
think is
your
harder?
fans
I really felt
had.
like
Getting people to go.
I felt
purchase
like
this
the
shit
old
is
school era was way.
I agree. That's what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna give y'all one small pushback. So and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but you got to think. I don't know what the equivalent is, but if you think about it, let's just say it takes, I don't know,
It's 5 million to get the gold.
5 million streams.
5 million streams to get the gold.
Okay. The only catch I will say is if you sell 5 million copies, yes, I know it's automatically platinum. Hear me out though.
Right.
If you think about it, it just hypothetically, if you sold 5 million copies and they press play one time, that's it.
Right.
But if you think about it, if I streamed it more than 5 million times, technically that would be your 5 million physical.
I see what you're saying.
So it's a weird thing. Does that make sense?
I don't have to buy the album physically if I already have paid for the subscription.
Oh, you feel like less people would actually stream it,
right? Because I'm subscribed to Apple Music.
Yeah, I got Spotify.
So when the album drop, I'm not really buying it.
Right, I'm paying my $12 a month or whatever.
I pay my $12 a month, so that comes with my buying. Back in the day, I had to pay that $14.95.
That's buy because the first week it'd be $10, and then after that it go up to like 18.
That's it.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Dedicate, it was real, true, diehard, dedicated motherfuckers. You got to remember, bro. We talking about back then when Life After Death.
Yeah, we're good.
When Life After Death, bro, it was lines to record stations, bro. I mean, motherfuckers was all the way down. Niggas is sleeping in tents and shit just to get this fucking album. Niggas fighting if the niggas say it's the last copy. It'll be sold out.
So is that a different level of dedication
bro.
and fanship?
Fans care way more to support a motherfucker.
Bro, there's certain albums now, them shits get deleted. Ain't nobody gonna care.
So
what's your thoughts on it?
That's just attention.
What you mean?
It's just hard to keep motherfuckers' attention.
Right.
You're damn right.
It ain't like it used to be, like where you actually had a solid fan where they was like you back in the day, you couldn't tell us shit about like Shady and shit. I grew up on Shady and shit. I love them. Back then, 50 Cent, whatever. I'm just talking about Shady period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eminem.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Aftermath, Shady.
Yeah, you back then you was locked in. You was a fan, you was a fan. And you couldn't really deteriorate nobody music. Yeah, you might listen to somebody and shit, but I'm coming right back. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays you can't, man. Attention is that's what I'm saying.
I agree.
I think it's just attention. It's hard to keep people's attention.
I absolutely agree. I think physical albums, I think they lived longer too.
Right, they do.
Because I think it took more, fair or unfair, I think it took more work to get distribution of a physical CD versus
okay. Well, I can talking about like the physical copies.
No, I'm just in general. Like in general. But like it took more effort to even get a disc in a store versus I'm not an artist, but I've compiled 2 mixtapes. He's been on both of them. Kills it. And you think about I paid my 25, whatever it is, 40, whatever, right? Shit on distribution, just to upload it, just to upload it, and now it's there for. If nothing else, is there for a year,
right?
And versus. And I like I say, fair or unfair. Whereas back then you had to get distribution. You for the most part had to have a deal or some kind of distribution, blah blah blah, and to get it in stores. And then, like back to that 5 million copies. If those 5 million people bought the CD, it ain't like you listen to it one time.
Where you gonna play this shit?
You gonna let it ride.
You gonna spend your money on it.
Let my tape rock to my tape.
So imagine 5 million physical copies, and then say on average, let's say 20 spins per owner of the disc. That's what 5 to 100 million streams, so to speak.
It's different, bro.
Yeah, it's different.
And then look at the money. You had superstars back then. If they sold 5 million copies, they set for life.
Fuck yeah.
Now you get 5 million streams. You still got it. You gonna have to find the album that's gonna catch up on the back end behind it.
Yeah, cause you got to pay that advance.
You still in the red.
Fuck yeah.
You got artists right now, bro, that you don't even hear about that are straight for the rest of their fucking life because they made an album.
Yeah.
They made 5 million copies in real life.
So that's a lot chilling.
What the fuck? I like big.
I do too, but goddamn, it's a commercial and all that shit.
Bro, every day you gonna hear that song. What is that? Mariah Carey, bro. We know when Christmas time. We know when
comments right quick. See what my boy got to say about this thing. He said a big part of that is the market is structured, and the industry created the marketing culture back then when they was shifted to stream. So it's completely shifted the expectations of the consumer now. So
I feel
that. Drew, true enough though.
No race to be the first would do having no more money.
Yeah,
he ain't lying because now if it's sold out,
niggas don't care.
You just go stream.
Right.
It ain't sold out on the internet.
Right.
Care like they used to care, bro.
True. That's
and then what about the streaming platforms that get that are being firewall that we don't even know shit about?
Wait, say it again.
Like you got a lot of streaming platforms out here that'll pay you 75% of your stream. That'll give you a third of your penny or whatever. But these sites are being blocked.
What size is this? I didn't know about this. I'm lost. I'm behind.
You got BAM Generator. You got the Australian site. Kangaroo Vibes. Like it's so many independent out of country places that accept this shit free admission. You send a song, motherfuckers feel it, nigga. You go get your money.
Yeah, but you gotta remember though, the Drakes, the Kendricks. I'm not saying they're the only people, but that type of. I'll bring it that down. Let's go Wale, my man Big Sean. Meat Mills, those I'm not use just the top, the second tiers. Them niggas ain't using that shit because
they don't have to.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I'm the person, but I've never heard of those, and I'm not saying you lying. Them ones you just referred to, you gotta think if the common nigga like me, I ain't never heard of it, then I would assume most people don't know about it except for the diehards. So you're not going to those platforms. So when you at that, so you're not gonna submit your music. Did you know about those?
No, but you can't assume that people don't know about it because you ain't heard of it.
No, okay. Well,
all I'm saying is this. I know people know about it because when I went to the shit on YouTube, all I did was typed in ways of gaining money off streaming royalties other than American sites. This shit popped up on YouTube, like the top 50 sites all over the world where you can submit music, where you'll get decent residuals. You start looking up who these top artists. You start looking at these top artists. Yeah, the motherfucker might be in the United Kingdom, but he made $12,000 off this site in the last 6 months. Yeah. Why not? You ain't gonna make $12,000 off 6 months off DistroKid unless your shit is
Drake.
You know what I'm saying? Like let's shoot 300-400 million. So I'm like, wow, I didn't even know this shit existed.
But the average artist that's not Drake, whether it's Drake or to a whatever, a smaller tier famous artists, how many are putting? If you got to have the following to make the money off that those platforms too.
True, but then I also feel like if this shit being submitted to another country entirely, it's gonna make its own flow.
Like, you think that's for any artist?
Nah, not for any artist.
That's what I'm saying.
And I figure, and I haven't done my research. I went on the initial site and saw what it does, but I haven't went in to see if you can boost, your songs, or if you can, boost marketing or advertising. I ain't checking it. I just seen.
You probably can.
I just seen that these people have made 20, 30,000, 15,000. I'm like, in a short amount of time, and I'm like, damn. Okay, so I just do my research on who these artists are, and then try to figure out what they was doing. Yeah. And even if I do 10% of what they doing, I'm still gonna grow some residuals out of the shit. Yeah. So it just made me realize, like, a lot of shit in independent music just come from us having our own will to work for the shit.
I agree.
Like, cause it's a lot of shit that's hidden. That's what I mean by the firewall. It's like songwriters.org. Man, that's a place where you can submit 3 fucking bars right now. And let's say Walmart decide to pick that bitch up for a jingle. You get a check for it.
Oh, that's love. We're gonna talk after this. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's so much shit out here in the world, bro. Like, and I don't charge for information because I always felt the dumbest shit you could do. Yeah. I always felt like for me to charge a man for something I know, something that I naturally gained on my own, when I can give you the same opportunity is redundant. That shit's stupid as fuck. And I feel like any nigga watching this shit, you doing that shit, you not dropping jewels, nigga. You really charging niggas Fine.
That nigga stop gatekeeping. The
Yeah,
game.
stop fucking gatekeeping,
Lame
bro.
ass nigga.
Keeping shit away from people. Like that be the shit that make it. And like you said about the Drakes, them niggas do be using these shit.
Of course.
But they can easily go under these other aliases. They can easily let their agents submit their shit.
And it just look like
You know what I'm saying? It just look like that. Like, bro, these niggas ain't stupid. They know how to bypass and loopholes so they can go outside their contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I seen this shit with my own. I know a motherfucker right now who act like his whole persona is to act like a hobo. Nigga was just now at South by Southwest, made 20 bands at South by Southwest with this persona of being a motherfucking hobo who pulls out a guitar and his mic and just go crazy right there in the middle of the fucking street.
Why you? Well, you ain't dropped his name.
You
did.
Not you exposing my way.
Yeah, he don't want to put his hobo business on the streets.
Nah. His Facebook name Samuel Hatchet.
Hey, listen. Shout out to the culture, man.
Bro, wait a minute, bro. I ain't gonna
Shout out NRG, the culture.
I met
subscribe to both pages.
I met a nigga like 8 years ago in my first time at South by Southwest. And I don't even know what he made then, but that was his act then. This when the baby had on a fucking diaper.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, and for him to still be able to do this shit in 2025.
I got that nigga that had that.
And he posted a Facebook picture.
Chasing like a motherfucker.
Hey, that shit,
that shit, like,
I ain't gonna say go blew him up, but
I
that's
love
when I
shit like
first seen that nigga though.
I mean, it's a lot of gimmicks.
Yeah, bro, that was the biggest gimmick.
I can't knock it.
I don't knock it, but I just ain't never felt comfortable chasing no gimmicks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the baby though. I mean, that's my boy.
But if that nigga felt like, hey, bro, I'm
yeah,
like
this
shit.
He felt like when he walked past, I laughed. I'm a Carolina nigga, bro. I was raised. I was raised by Older. You know, we talked about it earlier. So when he walked past me, he dapped me up. He showed love. I dapped him back up.
Okay, I love it.
And I was like, man, who the hell that nigga in with this diaper?
Yeah.
So what?
It worked.
It was me, Moss Hardaway.
People talking.
Moss Hardaway, shot at Jenny Elway. Who is Terrell Screech was right there too, man. We was, and one of his little partners had stopped and was like, oh nah, he really a gangster nigga. That's just his friend, bro. He everybody love the baby. He said, "Wham!" We bust out laughing, and we thought about it. We were like, that shit catchy. Come to find out that night, he opened up for Rollo.
He was
that shit took him off.
He was going by Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus, yeah, and that shit took him off. So shout out to the baby, bro.
Hey, what you got next, big dog?
Y'all have man. I got some other shit.
I mean, it's all good. What you got?
I want to hog the topics, man.
You good, man. Keep it roll. I got some. We can roll it.
I want to go.
All right. Put you on the sites, though, man.
Oh, please do.
I got you.
Let's go in recent years. Which rappers come to mind that was super hot? Then they got cold. They fucked around, had a great comeback. Like Soulja Boy running around talking about great comeback, which we all know he didn't. But what's some artists that you think of that actually did?
Wait, say that one time.
Who had
super comeback? Hot. They came on their first run, they were hot, and then they got cold, and then they fucked around and got hot again. Somehow they caught the people's attention again and had a second run type shit.
I hate to go. You want to go first? I want to.
Nah,
go ahead.
I'd say Glorilla for me. Huh? Glorilla was super hot when she came out with the fuck nigga song, fuck nigga free, and then them songs.
I ain't know she cool though.
Yeah, I don't know about
they were dropping some singles.
They
were dropping some singles, bro, that wasn't hitting. And then
I know what you saying.
Yeah,
they was dropping.
I felt like
you're super hot. I got
like when some of the other female artists got hot. A lot of them were having that moment.
I felt like they was getting this shit out the way though, because she turned around.
Yeah, she definitely is hot again after her first run. So
I'm gonna think on that.
Y'all keep what that shit? You remember that 7 p.m. Friday?
Yeah.
You remember how much? You remember how? But look, y'all remember how long that song had them been like flowing over airways, bro? Like right after Fuck Nigga Free came out,
they had a vibe though.
That beat was playing all the time, like, but it never had no words to it. Then the TikTok hit. Before you know it, but it took a year later for that shit to drop out. So I don't know. I guess it was with the market.
I'll follow that.
Y'all keep going. I'm trying to think of something.
I'd probably say.
Oh, you know what's funny? Go ahead.
I'd probably say, motherfucking Future.
Really? He did. When he dropped that second album,
a lot of people like you want to say
he had that going to mixtape run.
Yeah, Future was super
example.
hot.
I got one.
Because you gotta think it was an era where we weren't really. I ain't gonna say fucking with him, but you know, it was an era where Future was struggling.
That Honest album,
yeah,
I wasn't
Evil.
Yeah. Then he started dropping the monsters and shit like that.
Yeah.
He get back up.
Nah, I agree with that one.
Yeah, I gotta say 50.
Okay.
I say, I don't know, man. You go ahead. Go ahead.
I got one.
Who you going?
Yo, got it.
Okay.
You want me to explain?
You right though. You
No.
go ahead and explain it.
He bug out there.
Explain
What
it.
3 6? Well, fuck you.
Yeah.
Till that time,
Yeah.
it died off, not complete.
Then cocaine
Then that came with the I am. Woo, that nigga was on fire, boy.
When he did the
Cause
Snapchat,
that cocaine.
Hey,
Homie, don't you confuse
what?
it.
That nigga came with the I am. That nigga went way back up to the top. He
used to be one of them motherfuckers word for word.
What?
This is the intro.
About word in
You had no choice.
That's the one fire.
That's a good example.
I know niggas probably ain't gonna really agree with me or feel about that, but I say Chris Brown, man.
Oh, after the we ain't gotta talk about it,
Yeah,
but the
Chris
the
Brown,
incident
like
with the young lady.
I feel like his
argue
shit
that.
went like up and down because we got the shit before that when
I always rock with him.
he was just classified as a dancer. And
Oh,
then
early
sales,
on.
then the sales went down. Then he
Not
gave
at first.
then he gave us that sophomore album.
He got cold.
And that sophomore album went up.
Yeah.
Had that
Only
bill
because of the controversy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what
They were
that's
trying
Because
how
to
wasn't nobody
rebrand.
touch
slowed
him, but
it
the
down.
music was good.
Yeah.
It was like that shit fire, but we can't
Right.
commercialize this shit, so
I
we
feel
gonna stay
like-
over here.
Was that double album Heartbreak on the Full Moon?
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
So that shit dope.
That shit got
It-
so
the
many
music always
fucking
been
hits
good.
on it. Like,
Yeah, that's super.
Like,
But
literally.
commercially, they wouldn't touch it.
yeah, but that
is a
shit
good
blew.
example, bro. But I do want to say, most people when they go through a situation like that, where like some controversy, they come back trying to clean their image. And this nigga
Yeah,
got
he
more
didn't give a
gangster.
Fuck. I'm trying
That's
to
what
After
made me
that.
fuck with the nigga. Like, that's what made me fuck with him. Because it's like, okay, y'all the real side of Chris Brown.
I'm
Well,
gonna show
him,
you
bitch.
motherfuckers.
I've been banging since I've been 7 years old. Like, I'm really a real life blood.
I don't believe him. But
I
go
don't
ahead.
know about that.
No.
I don't believe him.
I ain't
but-
say no.
Nah.
No shit. Because
When
he's
it-
from VA.
His mom and daddy
You know what
done.
I'm saying? They don't
put it
really
out there
make
like,
you
nah,
where
that
you
nigga-
from.
Oh, I ain't
Don't
know
make
that
you
part.
gangster.
Okay.
Like,
But
I
I'm
know
just
your
saying,
blood on
I ain't-
TV
Chris
here,
ain't
bro.
never
I don't
came
know
out
about
nah,
like
that.
the clown, like the clown, the motherfucker that used to teach him how to dance and shit.
How you feel?
That's
man?
an ex gang banger.
God damn.
On your face,
All
right?
right, fair enough.
You got to realize a lot of people,
Yeah.
even around Chris Brown at that moment. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he no super OG gangster, nobody
Right.
like that. But I'm like, nigga, if you
But
go
he
back,
affiliated. Yeah.
you go back and watch the Stomp Yard shit,
Mhm.
and you see the clown and all them niggas on him. These are gang bangers, real life.
Yeah.
That he done took off the street, that he got them dancing.
Oh, okay.
And you
Well, I
find-
thought with
you
it something
find-
positive.
Yeah, you find out Chris Brown had a whole lot of charges when he was like 11, 12, some shit like that. And then this nigga picked him up, took him out the street. We gonna do you like this. We gonna-
So
then the voice come out. So motherfuckers
Yeah,
put the
niggas
voice
say-
with the dancing, and they go Chris Brown.
okay, so who else had a meteor fall and rise? Musically,
it's
right?
hard to come for that second run, but usually when people are off that shit, they
The
off
2
that
Chainz
shit.
I feel like Luda failed, but I feel like he picked this up. The
When the
movies.
relapse, I feel like he came back with the relapse.
Yeah, he did
because
come
he
out.
got his
Nah, he
first
came
Grammy for
back.
the relapse.
Yeah, he came back with relapse. I feel like that was just long overdue because motherfuckers didn't give him the Grammys for the shit
Yeah.
he really deserved. Niggas didn't give him for Chicken and Bill. They didn't give
I didn't like early Ludacris.
I don't
I
know.
love
if
I thought he was
Ludacris.
cool.
I don't think
Word
Luda
of
had
mouth,
no second
You
run.
gotta
Which went
think,
crazy,
man.
bro.
Chicken and Bill and shit.
Word of mouth.
Yeah, word of
Oh,
mouth.
not trash. He could rap.
No,
but
he
so
definitely got
comical.
some super hard albums.
Those was the fouls. Like,
Yeah.
then
But it was so
It
comical.
was a
hard
decline,
to-
and then it just went.
Like Red Light
He ain't
District, I
never
feel like
come
that shit
back.
was dumb. I didn't like Red Light
He ain't
District.
never come back.
A
That's
ballad
all.
of sex.
Once he
Yeah,
had
they-
his decline musically, that shit never came
Right.
good.
Yeah, so I feel
Nah,
like,
you like
It
relapse.
might- it might
Relapse.
did come
Relapse.
back.
One with his
Yeah,
dad.
we
So
never-
He
yeah.
had the peaks that
nah, he
he
never
had
had the
before his
PC
decline.
I felt like he picked himself up with movies.
The people
Not
that
only
we
that, but
named
some-
when they had their second run, it was bigger than.
Oh,
than
okay. Who else then? We said Yo Got It. We said Chris Brown. Who else did we
I
say?
said Glorilla.
Glorilla.
Yeah.
Who my man said?
What you say?
Future.
Future.
Great
Who else
example.
has kind of had a fall off and just a?
It ain't many, bro.
Yeah, that minute it's hard to
What about this Drake? What about this Drake comeback? How y'all feeling about this? I mean, is it
Drake,
ever,
You know what?
will he ever get back to
On
what he
the-
was?
I'll be honest with you. On the internet, he fell off. In real life, he didn't fall off
Right.
because
That's what I'm
he's had the
saying.
most album sales for 2020.
Right.
So he didn't fall the fuck, and that was
Right.
before the joint album came
What
out.
about this new shit? This new album he just
say
dropped.
what you want about.
I haven't listened to but like 4 songs. I don't really want to hear that.
Doing
shit.
it like
I
that,
liked
it's-
it for what it was intended
Like-
to be.
Yeah, it's not for me.
It's just too much crying.
liked
Yeah, I
it
don't
for
want
what
the
it was
crooning
intended
and
to
the
be.
Yeah, it's like
hug me and all that.
it's
shit.
like your ass whooped. Now you with your old lady.
yeah. But that's been his fan
I
base
still
over
ain't
women.
even listen to the album.
It's
man.
not
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not amazing.
It's
Like,
like,
some hard shit on
it's
it.
like a nigga got beat up and then trying to explain it to his old lady when he got there. Like, they ain't really, they
you know
ain't
what
really
I'm
beat on me like that, though,
It's
man.
very R&B-ish. And I like when Drake do
See my eyes.
both.
You stupid for that.
I need to. If you're gonna sing, you gotta fix it with the rap. That's how I see it.
I need Twitter.
All right, man,
I need trigger finger
let's
Twitter
switch gears
fingers.
with it. Let's switch gears with
What
it a
time you wanna
little
wrap
bit. Yeah, let's switch gears.
go.
All right, let's gears with it a little
Yes,
bit,
sir.
man. All right, how y'all feel about the holy hostages, man?
Oh, that Marvin South
Oh,
shit. That
man.
shit
Oh,
look-
yeah,
that shit
I
look
know
crazy,
it, but
bro.
because it's y'all show as well.
Yeah.
For the audience.
That
All
shit
right.
look crazy.
Pastor Marvin Sapp, man. He, I ain't gonna even say supposedly or allegedly.
Oh,
this
that
man,
shit was
this
wild,
man, because
bro.
it's viral.
What
This
the
man
fuck
that went
going on?
viral. It's on footage and everything. This man locked the doors and told the congregation, basically, I demand $20 from y'all.
Y'all
I know
ain't
got it.
leaving till I
Y'all-
get 40,000.
yeah, I want to
Nigga told
see
them.
1,000.
I said lock them
people.
damn doors. No, he didn't say damn.
Hey,
I said lock the door.
That's what I want to
In
call it.
Jesus' name,
I
lock them,
wanted
goddamn
to
it.
say
I mean,
Pastor
goddamn
Joe
it.
Blow,
That
man.
nigga had
I
that
wanna
file
call
here.
this motherfucker
You
Pastor
think
Joe
so?
Blow.
He had that
Get the
file here.
chains out the doors type shit, bro.
Nah,
But this
bro.
motherfucker, man,
Marvin Sapp had that file on
That
him.
nigga went
bro,
he
about
side high on
He
there,
about to
bro.
draw on
he
their
asked
ass.
1,000 people from the congregation to get 20.
So it's let me ask this though.
Say, let me see them there. They add people online.
Let me ask
So
this because
that's-
I don't follow that at all. But is it I'm assuming it's a mega church?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
one of
yeah,
them,
it is
bro.
one of those
It's
mega
one of them
churches.
with an 18
Me either, man, but
I don't like
it's
that,
just
but
one thing that popped up. But so
definitely
it's just,
crazy.
it's crazy that, dude,
Yeah, that shit look wild.
you really trying to pimp the church out? Like, bro.
What bill do you need to pay?
Nah,
When you had
fine.
He knew that's what that was gonna
Well,
look
you-
like.
you-
too,
who
bro.
y'all-
you owe?
You knew that's what that was gonna look like.
Well,
bro.
you crazy, big dog. What you think?
How that's gonna go with real people?
How do you feel about that?
Bro,
Bro, I'm a strong believer of God, and that ain't to take
Right,
nothing
bro.
from nobody and what they believe.
Shout out to God,
atheist
man.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Hey,
shout out to God.
G-O-D.
But bro, when you are that type of considered to be that type of leader, shepherd,
Yes, sir.
and you at a point of desperation where you have to kidnap and force your congregation to not leave in order until they give you a certain amount of money, sir, you no longer living for God. Sir, you no longer speaking for God.
Nah, for real.
You
though.
speaking for money, and
Yeah,
therefore you
that's the
speaking for
thing, bro.
evil.
Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah, I feel
like,
you
bro,
You completely fucked me up,
Right.
bro. Because what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
out of
You
bounds,
got
bro.
people in here who came in here for a blessing that don't have a dime.
Right.
That's on their last fuel, their gas tank. That brought their kids here, promising them that shit was gonna be
Yeah,
better.
Man, talk to him.
Just to hear that word from
Cam, how you feel, sir?
And you give me that.
What he's saying,
What the
like,
fuck?
I feel like
that's
they go out of
fucked up.
bounds, man. Obviously, if you grow up going to church, you know how to give and stuff work. You know, give what you can give,
Yeah.
what's on your heart to give, but you can't demand that. You can't lock the doors and like the way he was aggressive. But I said lock the doors. Like he really did that.
Yeah, he really did that.
And then time, we all leaving here at the same time. Ain't nobody leaving. Like, nigga, this ain't John Q. We at church. What you talking about?
Say John Q.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga was out of bounds.
What if
bro.
Pastor
was,
Sapp would
bro.
have got popped? Now what if it was
Warren
somebody else
Sapp,
that-
Warren Sapp, you tripping, bro.
That's what when I first saw it, I said, Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp,
I
damn
swear.
mind, man.
I said, Warren Sapp kidnapped. Then I had to look out. Oh, Marvin Sapp.
But that's what make it worse. You like the pastor?
You see the
Okay,
Sapp,
I'll put
really
this way,
like
though.
that, for real.
I'm
I
gonna put it this way.
everybody
You just
work-
scrolling real fast.
Yeah, I swear.
I thought it said Warren Sapp. I'm like, what the fuck? A football player kidnapped somebody.
You went with the
Yeah.
president.
Yeah. I'll say this though. Y'all might think I'm crazy. For him to have that level of comfort to even say that means that that's how they move in there.
I guess so.
Because I ain't trying to be funny.
Damn right.
If I don't want to go too negative, but if I
He
talk
was
about,
comfortable enough to do it.
yeah,
then.
like that takes a lot
You
of
know,
push.
cameras and shit on it.
That take a lot of balls.
You
to-
already got 3 ATMs in the back of this
but
motherfucker,
but
man.
you think about
Yeah, he
it.
done did that before. Cause
That's
think
what I'm
about
saying.
it. Why they pulled
He
the
got
phone?
3 ATM.
That's
You
just-
can pay Bitcoin
That
over
was
here.
probably
Apple Pay.
that was probably a visitor or a couple of visitors. Like, damn, it's a little different.
But you caught him before he said close them doors, though. So
Not
you
only
knew this was going on.
Yeah.
You can't do
And
no shit like
again,
that.
as a preacher,
Yeah,
you know your
nah.
congregation for the most part.
Yeah.
So for him to have the audacity, that's probably that how they moving.
Word, bro.
And
That's
it just
crazy.
we not part of the congregation. Like, oh, he demanded the doors be locked. Them doors probably wasn't locked. And you ain't keep me no goddamn where that I don't want to be. I'm just being real.
Yeah.
If I'm at church, you like, nigga, you ain't leaving till you pay.
My
If you don't pull no pistol out, I'm
rebellious
going home.
spirit, bro, going.
You out of pocket.
I'm live
Yeah,
with it,
you
like
are.
really, like not like try to punch you in the fucking face. Cause what
That's
you
what
mean?
I'm saying. I'm running up to the pulpit and be like, nigga, I'm going home.
What you mean? I can't take my wife and kids
That's
out
what?
this building?
What if I ain't got it?
And I'm about to stab one of y'all, bro. Y'all
I'm gonna
crazy.
feel in that moment.
Yeah.
This ain't-
Don't tell me I can't leave. You crazy.
This the world we living in, though, bro. Like that's what make me scared on what God told me a long time ago about we live in our last days, baby. I used to argue with her and
She
be
not
like,
wrong,
Grandma.
but they've been saying it for so long.
Yeah,
that
they
we've
been-
gotten
yeah.
desensitized.
What
to
is
it.
what's the story? The boy who cried wolf. It
Yeah.
sound like, but now, nigga, with all the signs I was raised to know,
We might-
this shit out of control. This
Of
shit
course.
scary.
Yeah.
Motherfucking kids killing parents.
I ain't gonna go there for. We won't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
we
we
gonna
won't
get.
see
I
it,
think
boy.
we in it though. I think it's different than
It
start.
coming.
Ain't no
So
motherfucking
you
way.
just said desensitized, and that made me think
Yes, sir.
like how people like celebrities when somebody get killed or something, and you can sit there and watch the whole shit play out on the internet. And people spreading
Oh,
it
nah.
with no
Wow.
regard about
I've
the family and
Bro,
kids.
yeah,
and shit.
I've
can't
seen
watch
it
that shit,
before.
bro.
That
It's-
shit is sad.
I
They
can't
done
watch
made
that
the
shit.
shit saying people will share that shit. Don't think twice
Okay,
about it.
and
It's a
shit that say view it. You know you got to click on that
Sensitive.
bitch. And
Yeah.
goddamn,
I like that shit.
Sensitive content or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I don't even look at it because I know it ain't for me.
I've looked
Like, I
at.
feel
There's a
like that
website.
shit sick.
Yeah,
No, it's
that's-
back in the
that's-
day
that's
before
out
I
of
joined the
bounds, man.
military. There used to be I think it's, I don't know if it still exists. It's been damn near 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It was rotten.com. You
Yeah,
can
I
go on
remember
there
that
and look
shit.
at
Shit.
it's still there.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you can look at because I used to go look at Tupac's
yeah,
not obituary, autopsy.
Yeah, that weird
Word.
ass shit.
Because I used at that time in my 1920s, I used to be like, I don't think now I know he's dead,
Yeah, what
but
you-
at the
yeah.
time
Right.
I was like, I don't think he dead, and then you do the comparison, blah blah blah. But they had that shit on there, and nigga, it's up like you said. So clearly,
What y'all about this shit, man?
the view's still popping. Clearly, I ain't say it's right or wrong, but you know,
Oh, bro.
That shit should have never got this far. Where it's like
Bro,
second nature for
listen.
it's like a car crash.
Watch
You can't
it,
look away.
Not be affected
Look
by
at
it.
what-
Spread the
It's
shit.
a car crash. You can't look away.
George Floyd screamed that
And we watched
in
all of
front
that
of the
shit.
world,
Yeah,
bro. He
man.
screamed for help,
And his mom.
and he screamed to his mama,
And we watched.
and he died. We watched him die on national fucking social media. nigga.
Yeah.
And this is
Hey,
the
with an hole in the phone.
this the world we
Why?
live in. That's what I mean by grandma might been
Yeah.
right.
That's cold blooded, bro.
This shit is this entertainment now.
Imagine.
No,
it's just
a
imagine
car
your
crash.
life
You can't look
ending,
away.
bro, and somebody you sitting there watching the motherfucker with a phone, like with the look helping your eyes.
But you gotta remember, we'll
That
pull
shit
out a
sick.
Bro, that's
phone
sick,
before
bro.
we'll
You know
help
what I'm
you.
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
That's it, bro.
Right or
Like,
wrong?
come on, man.
Shepherd. That's what I mean.
How
by
did we get
entertainment.
like that though?
Yeah,
Is it social media to blame it? What is it?
Yeah,
We've been ready
Yeah.
for an outlet like this because hell now you can't blame the platform when the humans are the ones
We
that make the
consume it.
shit generate. We the
consume
ones
it.
sharing it. It ain't
That's
sharing
what
itself.
he's saying though.
Real,
Like,
bro.
how did you get this way?
Because we done seen so much. You gotta think it's like bam, there goes some death. Bam, there goes negative. Bam, there goes some rape.
Right.
Bam, there goes some
I'm talking about
world
It's
star.
different. You
Dot
seen
com.
it back then, it would have a different effect on you. Like now,
It
it's still
like,
fuck with
okay,
me.
so
You
much
just
of
keep
it-
scrolling
there
after
you
you
go.
just.
That's
That's
because
the
we
whole
from a
point.
different
Yeah,
era.
yeah.
But that's where that desensitizing come from.
Yeah,
That shit
exactly.
that, why you think these young black boys live by that fucking abbreviation, YN? Why you think they running around with fucking ski mask on, bro, living in darkness even though they got good homes? Bro, this shit is there to program niggas to want to be like this. Motherfuckers, bro, murder is glorified now.
When you going up,
We live in a world now, bro, where a nigga murder you, depending on what the situation is, it'll be glorified.
yeah, man, it's just ridiculous idea.
We live in dangerous times, bro.
Now that it's just people have no regard to it. They turn a blind eye to it like it's nothing.
Look at the
But
chronology.
yeah, just like you said, that's somebody's brother, sister, mama,
Yeah,
cousin.
ain't got no regard for that.
Some-
Like real here the past few days, I was the 3 shit. They used to watch the show how the whole
They
shit
put it
play out.
right back up there.
I
like
guess
it's
they
that.
using the excuse because Buddy just got a rip for it.
But this man
They
that died
replay
right
that
here,
shit over
y'all.
Why
look
did
at
it need
that
to be
shit.
spread? It's like them people still
Lil
grieving,
Riley,
bro.
his little
They
girl.
look at it probably don't still know it's like, hey, oh, I already seen it. No, what, man?
Lil Ronnie, we had to watch Lil
Y'all
Ronnie.
nigga gotta stop that shit. Stop sharing that shit when you see it, man. That shit-
At least Mo 3 was by himself. We watched Lil Ronnie and his little girl get killed over and over and over.
Yeah,
That
it
broke
starts
my
with
heart,
us though
bro.
at the same time.
It's not what it
We
does.
can't sit here and blame that, bro.
It
We
broke
sit
my
here,
heart, bro.
we set the culture, so you gotta blame the culture. What you fucking up? It's the same thing.
That shit sad.
We the ones that
them
be
parts of
sharing
the
that
culture,
shit.
man. That shit. I
We the
don't
ones
like
that
that.
share that.
And the
stuff.
parts that I want to get
Yeah,
rid
those
of.
are the parts
Yeah,
that
them
need
the
to
parts
be
we gotta
correct.
get the fuck out of here for
Right.
real, bro. Ain't nothing,
Every-
nothing in the
every-
world ain't perfect. Bro.
All culture ain't good culture.
I'm
Nah,
not
hell
saying
nah.
I'm
You
not
damn-
saying break
all
your
culture
neck.
ain't good culture.
I'm not saying
Girl,
break
bro.
your neck. I'm not saying put yourself in harm's way. But I'm saying this, bro. If you do have an opportunity where you could do something to assist somebody, black, white, blue, purple, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And you got a choice to either help them or grab a fucking phone, please help them, bro. Don't grab the phone, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
twice about this
That's
shit.
it.
Well, look. With that being said, man, let's dive into what we really got here going.
Okay.
We act like we ain't got the dog in the building, man. Cardiac camera.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
man.
tell them about that
You
album.
know, we out here chopping it up. We gotta talk about that
Yeah.
album. The album
Let's
done
talk
dropped,
about
bro. So I definitely got that. We got to see what you talk about, bro. How it, like, let's do it. Only you can tell us about it. Bro.
Hey.
Well, we
So-
talking about the album first.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
talk that
Right?
talk.
You want to premiere in
about
the?
that? Well, yeah, you want to premiere it first? You want to premiere?
We
How you
talking
wanna
about
do it?
the album first. Shit,
Yeah.
the album just dropped, man. Non-negotiable. Right now, everywhere where
No
we listen
doubt.
to music at, man. I've been working on this for a minute, man. And some people who've been following my music, my catalog, they were kind of on me like, "Hey, bro, it's been like over a year since your last drop." I had dropped the joint project last year, so I ain't like I went that long without music, period. But as far as my next little project, I had some people that was on me about it, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, you get frustrated.
Why you
This shit
call
ain't
me
moving. Nah, I'm pointing at the camera.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
I'm
I
pointing
do?
at you. Yeah, you told the camera is over here.
Shout out to the people that was on his ass,
Hey.
bro.
Yeah,
Get on that
for real, though,
motherfucker.
you need
Put
that.
that fire,
You
more
need
fire, more
Yeah.
fire.
Stay
You
on
need
his
it, bro.
ass.
You need that, bro. Yeah, bro. They like, "Hey, bro, we waiting on it." So that should be motivational. And all right, they waiting on it. I gotta get it to them.
Yeah.
You feel me? So this shit just dropped, man. Long time coming. A lot of them songs I've been working on this over a few years, man. Some of them songs is a little older that just wasn't ready to come out at the time. Like what Stove had asked earlier about, it's some shit that it ain't ready. It don't fit this project right here. But if it's dope enough, y'all gonna hear it. You feel me? Sometimes. And shout out to some of the features on there. They probably thought I did this song count. This shit ain't never come out. Cause it been a minute, but the shit is out, man. I'm a man of my word. And sometimes you might do a feature with somebody and that song don't be as strong as you thought it was gonna be.
Right.
And you gotta respect that too. That's part of the game. But all of them came out dope. And shout out to the featured artists that were having patience with me. And yeah, the shit is out now. It's going crazy. I've been getting some great feedback. I got my mama on this motherfucker.
Oh,
dog.
for sure, man. I love that.
I got my
too.
mama.
Shout out to Mar Dukes.
Yeah, shout out to mama, man. I love you, mom.
Hey.
I got my dedicate basically my modern camo version of a dear mama type of track.
Hey.
And instead of going the route of doing the hook and structuring it all the way out, I just
Let it flow.
I let it flow.
Yeah.
I did my rap, and then my mama just like listen to what I'm saying on here or whatever your initial thoughts would be. So she came to the studio and dropped that, and then after she heard that, she was like, "I kind of want to sing some harmonies in the background because my mama was singing." So I was like, "Oh, for sure."
She cool as fuck.
So that's
cool
her
as
singing
hell.
in the
Yeah,
background.
so her
cool as
doing
hell.
that little
Bro, that's
harmony
dope,
and stuff.
bro.
Yeah, that's my mama, bro.
That's dope,
And that's her talking. That's my real mama talking at the end.
Yeah, I know that's her
And just
talking.
somebody- you know, sometimes you might just get
Get a
some
girl
lady
voice,
to play your
yeah.
mama
Right.
voice or whatever.
Yeah.
I got you.
No, his mom
Nah.
cool as hell. I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, she cool as
that
hell.
was,
Man, that
was
was
super
dope.
cool for me to be able to make that and bring mine to the lab with, you know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to my mama. Shout out to my boy Big Dog Dutch.
Hey.
Who the other feet? Shout out to Desiccates.
Kim. The story.
Yeah, Story. Shout out my Story, the Wordsmith. That's one of my favorite songs on there. And yeah, man, I feel like I was just able to give the people that appreciate my sound a variety of different sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm pleased with how it turned out.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's on streaming everywhere. I also got the physical copy link set up. So if you want to support purchase of vinyl for your vinyl collection, if you still got a CD book,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying? You got those options too, man. So yeah, I appreciate everybody man tapping in and supporting it.
Definitely,
Yeah.
brother. Definitely.
Yeah.
I wish you well and something.
Appreciate that, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Appreciate y'all shining the light on that. Good question, my dog. That's probably gonna change depending on the day. Right now, today, I'd probably go. I'm gonna go Mama.
Okay.
Mama, shit, that's my favorite song.
Can I ask you some questions as your co-host, sir?
For sure.
Go ahead.
Man, this is media giant. Now he interview folks and shit.
Nah.
Hey, bro,
For sure,
let's get
for
it
sure.
going.
No, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm not play yet because I have been shooting for the last 3 days
Right.
nonstop. But I'm gonna ask you questions based
That
on.
shit on the way home, man.
Oh, I am. It's
What?
press and play.
So you hadn't even heard that?
No, it came out
Boy.
20.
Oh man, you
4 hours
you
ago,
on
yeah.
a ride, bro.
I
It's
shot
player,
all
bro.
day. This ain't about me though. It's about Ken.
It's player, bro. It's player.
I want to ask, why is it such a short run time? What made you go that direction versus? Because I've listened to all the other projects, and the other ones aren't 20. It's 19 minutes. I want to know what I look for when I go in. What should I expect to hear?
I ain't really looked the total run time. That ain't something I really focus on. To be honest, I put a lot of thought into a lot of shit. Well, first of all, one of the songs that was on there didn't, because of the streaming politics shit, I had to remove that one. Yeah, so that made it a little bit shorter.
Mm-hmm.
I did have 9 songs on there. On streaming, it's 8. But on the physical copies, if you buy that, all 9 songs is on there. So,
hey, so go get that.
It's a bonus track if you want to
It's
go
in the
that route
description.
for sure. A little extra incentive, but
Yes, sir.
that ain't something I really
That wasn't
intentionally. Nah, I mean, all my projects is kind of short compared to, I guess, mainstream artists or whoever you want to compare it to, but we done discussed that, man. Just like what bro was saying with the attention span and shit. We ain't in the era no more. 3 hooks, 3 verses. You know what I'm saying? That just people ain't listening for that long. They determining them first
30, 40 seconds.
Whatever, you insert a number there. They determine that real quick whether they extend or not. And so once you realize there's an artist who's like, but I don't want to spend too much time coming up with dope as shit to write 3 verses. Niggas only hit the first verse.
Yeah, right.
So fuck shit. We just gonna make this shit long enough to be a cool vibe. And this shit leave you want. It always let me want more. As a fan, when I would listen to niggas' albums and hear them shorter interlude type shit, but they're going crazy.
Yeah.
Like damn, boy, I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it just kind of create that aspect of it. But I don't know. I had to go back and look at the previous projects and the total runtime. All around usually be around about 8 tracks.
Okay.
8, 9.
So I got another question for you.
Just because I work hard on these songs, but I can give you 16, I can give you 20.
Back
in the days, in the CD era, I used to give them a full length, however many we could fit on this shit.
Hell yeah.
In today's era, I don't want none of them songs to be overlooked, bro.
Right.
I'm spending a lot of time writing, recording,
I gotta keep you captured.
strategizing all this shit. So I'm gonna give you a little bit at a time. So if everything go right, I'm gonna drop again in a couple months. So you ain't waiting a year to
he coming back, bitch.
You ain't waiting another whole year to have another 20-minute project. Yeah, I'm feeling, man. Listen, consistency. 2025 is about.
I'm glad you said that, sir.
Consistency, sir.
So I've noticed over a year you've been doing a podcast together. You've been obviously you've been intentional before, so I'm not downplaying the past. But since we've been working intimately, what made you be? Because I see you are very intentional about, and that's my word for 2025. Intentional.
That's a good word.
So what caused you to be even more intentional with this music, with your promotion? You've done videos. We've been promoting it on the podcast. What made you go? Y'all gonna see this shit. Like, what made you become more intentional with this project?
Probably 2 things. Just learning more. Learning how to navigate this shit better as I go. Because with everything I'm doing, I don't have nobody that just told me this the way to do it. I'm just in this shit learning as I go.
Yes, sir.
And just trying to educate myself best I can every the way. So I've learned more since the last ground. I seen shit that I could have did in hindsight. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna implement that this time around. Everything I do is gonna make sense as far as what I'm dropping, when it drops, and how they first see it, and all of that. So that first. And then just relationships. I'm just in relationships.
That's key.
You big on networking.
A major part, but
I appreciate you,
man. Building relationships with cool people that can fuck around and shit just like them. I met y'all boys, man. I came to do this shit just thinking I can come and talk to their audience about my music. We shot 2 videos that did a lot for me. People, that shit look good. Shout out my boy Drew.
Y'all be killing that shit.
Shout out my boy Drew on them edits and shit. And shout out to y'all because y'all filming and shit. But I didn't even know all of that was gonna go down like that. So me just building. That's one example of relationship. The relationship I built with you. Relationship with my boy Story. And
cool
just all the cool people I met along the way that.
Yes, sir.
if I'm being honest, boy, fuck with me stronger than blood relatives.
That's what it be
Yeah,
like.
you can't. That shit
like
priceless,
that.
bro.
What they say, all skin folk ain't kin folk.
Like, for real, for real.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you one more question. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because it's out.
It's good, man. And
you are good, man.
So
You
you said
though.
I always gotta ask. So you said it, and that what made me think of it. So you said you learn from mistakes, or some, not all, but some of the mistakes that you're like, okay, I stumbled, but I'm gonna apply the opposite to this. Basically, what mistakes did you feel like you made that you did a 180, not a 360, a 180, and said, I'm not gonna do that again with this project? Because everything is a learning process. You either learning or you dying.
Right, indeed.
And that's official.
Learning how to. I could really been doing this shit all along, but I didn't know that.
As far as networking, or
yeah, as far as the shit that I've learned networking and just shit as far as just like, damn, I do more shit just myself with my device than I realized I could, or then I would, you know what I'm saying, had the courage to even try to do.
Oh, it's content.
Yeah, as far as just being more consistent with content creating and shit, as far as to keep them, to put more eyes on the music. I wasn't doing that type of shit before the way I could have been. Yeah. And I was seeing, you know, other people implement that and how it was working for them. Like the impression they had on me as somebody was scrolling and seeing that shit. I'm like, damn, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I just started trying some shit. The shit started working. So now I'm more confident to like, you know what? Next go around, we finna kill them with that. And we ain't just gonna kill them with that. We finna, you know what I'm saying? And I just started thinking other ideas and ways to get more creative with just how to present this shit. Because as I said before, presentation is everything. You can have the coldest music in the world, bro. Coldest beats,
don't tell nobody,
best sound quality and everything. But if you don't put that shit out right and put it right, do that shit halfway, the cover art don't look right, all that shit matters, bro. Niggas don't be thinking that shit matter, but that's so learning all of that shit helps you.
So would you say that's putting more faith in you?
Yeah, it definitely, as you try shit and it work, you definitely gain more faith in yourself and what you capable of. I feel like, yeah.
I like
you just try. I was just trying some shit.
Yeah, some of us trying
that shit. That shit took 10 minutes. And like, the shit that I just dropped, the non-negotiable visual that we got. Where I got the business suit on and shit.
I loved it.
Bro, we shot that shit real quick in like 2 takes after we filmed the episode of the podcast.
Great,
and that shit,
you my dog. We gonna
love the way that shit turned out.
We gonna push that motherfucker.
Great,
Yeah, I mean, you my peoples. I got to.
That shit was great.
The last go around, I wasn't thinking to even try that type of shit. Yeah, that's working. We'll keep that shit going. Non-negotiable.
Go get that.
We'll go grab that.
It's in the link.
Man.
I mean, the link is in the description.
No doubt the link gonna be in the description, man. It's definitely gonna be out there. Non-negotiable. This is the NRG Show. This is a tribe called Culture.
Subscribe to the tribe.
The question wanted to come out so bad, but you know. It's just like that, bro. Anyway, though, man, without further ado, man, for the people that's tuned in, we wish we had more people in here to check it because it was some people out there in here. But we're gonna drop that premiere.
They gonna see it.
And I hope y'all. Well, I ain't even gonna hope because that thing is a banger, man. And it's one of the ones that didn't make the album.
Yeah, this ain't on.
But you gotta go find that joint. You can find it. You feel me? It's
good content.
Definitely go look that up and get that going, man. Let me pull that thing up right quick.
Yeah, man. This the new visual, man, for a song I got. It ain't out yet. It's an unreleased song called Infinity. Drop your infinity emojis in the comments.
No doubt, bro. Yeah. Drop them infinity. If you fucking with it, let's get it, man. We're gonna drop that motherfucker off in here like that.
Ain't nobody bigger than me. Player of the year on the MVP. I'm winning, I've been on the winning streak. 2025 to infinity. All eyes on me when I'm in the vicinity. I don't have emotion, I got the mobility. Riding through the city with a pretty hoe from Italy. Damn. Pop your shit, I'm popping it. Nigga broken on the opposite. I'm really to go in the obvious. I really ain't without a politics. Got a lot of cash and a lot of confidence. Your nigga really ain't no competition, they ain't company. Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2. I'm the one been making all the power move. 2 player, 2 cool. Pocket full of blue like Blue Clue. Old school, new school. Everybody watching me like YouTube. I'm the shit, I need a poop scoop. I'm the big dog like Scooby-Doo. Still ballin', I don't shoot who. Might pull up on him in a new coupe with a red bone like Nunu. She gon' slurp me like some chicken noodle soup. Nigga, who is you? I'm the truth. All the rest of them other niggas goof true. I'm smoking on Fruit Loop. Got your booba style and looking cute in a bathing suit. I ain't nobody bigger than me. Player of the year on the MVP. I'm winning, I've been on the winning streak. 2025 to infinity. All eyes on me when I'm in the vicinity. I don't have emotion, I got the mobility. Riding through the city with a pretty hoe from Italy. Damn, pop your shit, I'm popping it. Nigga broken on the opposite. I'm really the go in the obvious. I really ain't with all the politics. Got a lot of cash and a lot of confidence. You nigga really ain't no competition, they ain't company.
Look forward to more shit like that, man. It was definitely hard.
That shit.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate y'all shining the light on that, but I know a lot of
That
people,
shit so
a lot of
hard.
people fucking with y'all.
Hey man, we appreciate it. You know, just just come through up with
Word,
us,
bro.
and showing the love and
Yeah.
networking, like like you say. That's
Yeah,
that's what it's all about,
bro.
That's what it's all about. It's been a great one, boy.
NRG Show.
Yes, sir.
You want to drop one more topic? We wrap up with
We
this
can, man.
spotlight.
We got one to touch on.
Yeah.
It's it's a little late, but we
No,
can
we
still
good.
touch
do
on.
it.
Come on, I wanted to touch
Come
on.
on down.
Now, what's up with Sante Sam? Talking like he.
Hey,
Oh,
let's go.
Let's do it, lad. We got to.
Hey, sports segment,
Hey.
sports in the culture.
Sometimes I feel
What
what
is
you
he
were trying to
talking
do, but
about?
prime time. What are we
Come
talking
on,
about, bro?
I'm gonna go last. Y'all go because
He-
I be talking too much.
He's saying that in the light skin way, in the part of the light skin association.
I'm
I'ma say it in my way. Fuck Sante Sam.
God
man.
damn.
What the fuck
Like,
wrong with you, bro?
Every
You
nigga
lost
supposed
your
to be
fucking
confident
mind.
and know shit about what
Word.
you did, but
Don't step on the next
time,
legend nuts,
bro.
nigga.
Not a, go
You
ahead, I'm
ain't-
sorry, let me go out.
Nigga,
wasn't
you
feeling
ain't
that
did shit that's been that detrimental to where
What
you
I'm
can even
saying,
say
bro.
you went at the same dinner table with Dion,
Come
bro. You done
on,
lost
dog.
your goddamn mind,
The
bro.
impact, but the impact level is not
Especially
there.
from Mr. Ellington.
Like,
I ain't telling you, baby.
fuck
He
wrong with
like you.
Like, bro, don't get me wrong.
Hey,
You
y'all,
are
y'all
impressive.
listen like bright niggas.
Hey, we
Yeah,
love you
I'm
too,
like,
man.
I'm like, look, bro, you impressive. Don't get me wrong. You done done some great shit.
Oh, he
Get
nice
me
now.
wrong.
Yeah.
But,
But not
bro,
Dion. Yeah.
you ain't did all dropping
Yeah.
Nah.
crazy interception back
know
for the
that,
team.
man.
Nigga,
You
you
know
done
that
lost your
shit,
mind.
bro.
I'm going to say it again. You lost your fucking
I'm
mind.
gonna say it like this.
Know that
He
shit,
played
bro.
for me, dog. He played for the Eagles, dog. So I can't really shit on him too bad.
No, I respect
him.
Deuce was my boy.
Keep it
I
funky,
called
bro.
him Mr. Take It to the House when he played for.
Keep it
I
funky,
knew
man.
he was gonna pick six some shit for real.
Okay.
He was like
I'm gonna give you a caveat.
But Dion
but-
Sanders, dog. Come on.
That's what I'm
Dion,
saying. That's
not
all I'm
even
saying,
Dion,
bro.
bro. Like
Reeves.
like
We talking about
shout out to Nightcap and all
We
that
talking
too,
about
'cause
motherfucking-
Shannon
come
Sharp
on,
said
man.
something about that
Yeah.
really made sense, bro.
Yeah.
You can't even really name your top 10 cornerbacks.
And he ain't
put
in there.
him in it.
Yeah, he not
Anywhere
in
in
there.
that list, bro.
Word, bro.
You can't do it.
Shout out to the
Word,
Commanders,
bro.
Champ Bailey.
No
You
doubt,
feel me?
Champ Bailey, bro.
Reeves?
Dion
Come on,
Reeves, champ.
You feel me? Like, come
Mel
on,
Blunt.
man. What are we talking about?
Damn,
Why you playing?
that position wasn't even popular. Like kids didn't want to be a
No,
cornerback.
because
Dion,
it's like it's almost like you couldn't catch good enough to come up corner.
Right, that's how
You
it
got-
used to look like.
Yeah.
Man, that on.
You can't catch. All right, you gonna go to
corner.
defense.
That's what
Yeah,
we
Niggas
yeah.
did.
didn't glorify the
It is.
Pidgeys until Dion.
That's right.
Nigga.
And they didn't
Come
throw
on
the
now.
Dion side once they realized
What
once
the
he was
fuck?
that dude.
Bro, once they realized I could possibly lose things
Yeah.
right now.
I
Him
will
and
say
Reeves,
this, I
you
wasn't
didn't even
finna
throw
tackle
to their
nobody.
side. No,
He
hell.
wasn't finna
No, he
tackle
business
I
back.
decision.
don't know, bro. It's highlights of Dion tackling.
But what
I-
I-
There was
I-
always
I
there
really-
was always a
But keep in mind,
bullshit.
That ain't what we brought you here for.
no, you gotta think. It's only a
They probably
few
told them
corners, and I'm not putting Asamoah in their category. I'm saying
Yeah,
with
but
the
he elite,
Raiders,
though.
with
He
the
is
with the
elite.
Raiders when he went to Philly.
I was about to
They
say
took him out of-
Asamoah with the Raiders was shut down.
Yeah, But they changed. He went from man to Zoe to Zoe to man. I can't remember.
That nigga was burned.
Because they switched his. They switched.
Hey, but that wasn't just him. That whole team was
Yeah.
But see,
And
that's
we
what
had a
make
dream
Dion
team,
great.
so-called to speak.
He
You
got
can
that
switch.
big contract.
You can
Transcendent
take.
players.
You make Dion go from man, zone coverage,
2-3, whatever.
to I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
how you put him out there.
He
He
shut
still
down
could
both
possibly
ways,
bring
Same way as
that bitch
Revis.
back home.
The man
Revis
ran
Island.
he ran like a 4-2. What is
Come
he
on,
doing?
man.
The man played football and went to go in the World Series too.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
nigga, he ain't got some hits.
Come on, this is prime
He
time.
didn't
You
just
can't
go to
compare
bench.
yourself
He
to
got
prime
some
time.
hits.
Not a hit. He got a home
You know what I'm
run.
saying? Hits.
Listen, man.
How the fuck do I
I'm
get
not-
a home
I'm not
run
trying
and a
to knock
touchdown the
nobody.
same day?
I ain't trying to knock what nobody accomplished in their era, but don't
Don't compare that.
He ain't a Samuels
You
ain't
ain't
no
gonna win
scrub.
that one, dog.
I'm not saying that. He ain't no scrub.
Nah, he definitely ain't no screw up, but
You
you
ain't
ain't
gonna
no
win that
Dion.
one.
Dion.
Nah,
But
bro.
who is Dion? He's
Yeah.
like
That's
top
what I
5
want.
NFL player
Nobody.
He's a
position
defensive
list.
goat, like
Then
on a
he's
defensive
the,
level. He's
with
a
him and
defensive-
Lawrence Taylor. It's one of the two.
Word. What you call him? An all arounds?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's an like he one of the
In
top.
the LT, the greatest defensive
Yeah,
player.
that's
Right.
You pick one.
Come on, bro. You
And
can't.
then they both.
LT.
Yeah, because the physicality.
I got it. I got it.
Hell, I put
Reggie White
goddamn
used to
Brian-
be a bad player.
Oh, the
too.
preacher? Yeah,
Reggie
yeah,
White.
yeah.
Nigga, I put Brian
LT
Dawkins
was
closer in a category to Dion than I do Asante. I'm sorry, bro.
yeah.
We talking about
Shout out
the
to
era.
Brian Dawkins,
We ain't
man.
just talking about the rules and how they
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
We talking about the era and who
your
they
impact.
played with.
Yeah.
The Joe Montanas, the
Yeah.
Emmett Smiths. We ain't talking about no little
This
soft
nigga
ass.
lining up across from Jerry
Nigga,
Rice,
you can
my
get a
nigga. What
flag
is he talking
thrown
about?
right
And
now for
going to
rubbing.
war.
If I rub a nigga too hard before the 5-yard line, they gonna throw the
Bro, you
flag.
poop
We
too
talking about back in
loud,
the
you
era.
can't go.
We talking in the era where nigga got punched in the fucking neck.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, you get
You get your ass eye gouged
Yeah.
before. Come on,
shot
man.
blocks.
Talking about-
and-
Hey, he still guaranteed to get me a pick six.
For real.
Shit, don't. Nah, you can't compare that to
yeah.
no
You
Dion,
really
bro.
can't.
I see what you trying to do. You ain't
Yeah, I
finna win
love
that
it.
one,
I
dog.
love it, bro.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him,
Ain't
but
finna
just
win that one.
Yeah, nah.
I
Just
mean,
ain't, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
just saying.
But shit.
Alright.
You want to
That's
shut
a-
things down with the
Man,
spotlight?
Before we wrap it up, man, we do the indie artist spotlight. How we always close.
That's
shit
me
out.
right there. Yes, sir.
Sign
Oh, you subscribed. I appreciate
Hey,
you.
Yes, sir. I've been subscribed, man. I catch
Oh, okay,
y'all-
my
I catch
bad.
y'all regularly, man.
Hey, I appreciate you.
I'm about to do something even more.
Hey, we
for you.
appreciate everybody out there
Hey.
subscribing to the tribe. Everybody putting people on it,
Of course.
keeping the shit on and going.
Subscribe to
man.
NRG
I got
Show
you. I
and
got you.
subscribe
All
to the tribe.
members, we
You want to hit him with the
love
spot?
y'all, bro.
Any spotlight in the super song?
Yeah, I'm with that.
All right.
Yes,
Hit him
sir.
with it, Ken.
I got you. Hold
Indie
on.
artist spotlight, man. Y'all know how we do when we close it out.
Fuck that shit. Cartier camo, non-negotiable. That is my
Out now.
motherfucking indie spotlight.
Right
It's out
now.
right now.
Fuck.
Because he modest as fuck. I'm being extra. Go check that out.
Stop playing. His
That's-
spotlight
hey,
consists
that's
of
love,
him and
Yeah.
non-negotiable.
This is a him. Bitch, it is non-negotiable.
Yeah.
I'll be an extra. I don't care. Hey,
Every
he ain't
bitch
gonna
that's
pop
on
that
this
shit.
motherfucker.
I'm popping that shit.
Word, but still on that business, bro.
Hey, now what's your indie
I'm saying we
spotlight?
already had a whole.
I don't give a fuck.
We definitely got the link
Yeah.
in the chat for y'all to
Yeah.
subscribe, though, man. So
Subscribe.
drop down and grab
Now,
it.
I'm sorry. Would you like to introduce the segment?
Oh yeah, indie artist spotlight. Like my dog said, non-negotiable.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, bro. And yeah.
Yes, sir.
So y'all go get.
What's
y'all
yours?
first. All right, I'll go first.
I done did mine.
All right, for this.
Oh,
I'm
y'all got
on,
y'all's ready?
Maserati Rock. So artist name Maserati Rock. I
Yes,
had
sir.
seen him the other day on one of the platforms I follow. Had posted a clip of one of his joints. They so hard, like how he coming.
You
on
from my
there.
area,
I
or?
believe I don't really know much about him. I just seen one clip.
You like-
Like, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I wanted to shout that out, man. Y'all go
Hey.
check out Maserati Rock. I think it's at MAZERATIROC.
No doubt.
I follow him.
Go fuck with
Tap in. Yeah.
Shit, I got it. It's a couple of them, but I think the one that I just like recently checked out, I really been locked in with. Y'all go check out LBM Camo.
Hey,
Yeah, man, he just dropped the video. I think he done hit like 50K now, but
hey,
it's dope.
Hey, shout out to that.
hell
Shout
yeah,
out.
that's up.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
wait a
Wild
second.
Child for the beat, man. Free him too, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out.
All right. Well,
Got bit out.
Salute.
let's see. Shout out my dog, man. State of Mind, man. My boy, State of Mind, man. He been rocking for a little bit. He be in and out, but I needed him to tap back in and get that thing going, man. He ain't dropped nothing new or recently. Probably the last thing is about 2 years, but you can go look it up. Apple Music, all kind of platforms.
Yes, sir.
State of Mind, yeah.
Okay.
So go check him out, man. It's real dope music, boy.
Went here with the single. What's goddamn trip?
Sleeper song.
Yeah, I'm going with
Cardi.
Cartier Camo. Gotta be. It was.
For sure.
It's been the theme song for the beginning of our podcast.
Gotta be in you.
Yeah. And we transitioned to what's the other song?
Can't you be on? That's the one we using now. It was Power.
Oh shit, I'm tripping. I had it reversed. It was Power. It's the Gotta Be.
Oh,
That's the very first song off the album. Go check it out. You've been hearing it since you've been subscribing to the tribe. That's my single.
One of my
Sleeper song.
favorite ones, man.
Single
Non-negotiable.
sleeper song.
Yeah, like a song that you.
That
may
don't gotta
feel
be
like-
an indie artist.
No, it could be whatever.
Any song that you want to shine a light on.
Yeah,
Y'all go tune in to Jimmy Lee Introvert. This shit got like 20K on Facebook.
Gee.
Instagram, I think we had like 15K.
Let's go.
Drop with like a week or two ago, bro.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, something.
Yeah, that shit doing numbers. Shout out to all the people hitting me up. I ain't know with so many introverts out there. I fuck with y'all. Like, I'm definitely. I know I ain't hollered at all y'all. I know I ain't answered all y'all comments and shit. I'm sorry. It's the introvert in me. I got you. I get you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The introvert.
Yes, sir. All right, what we doing? Songs, right?
Yes,
sleeper
sir.
songs.
Song
Alright,
you want to shine light on?
Man, Infinity, man, the one we just dropped. We just dropped with the with the premiere. Hey, y'all definitely go link in and get that, man, because don't be one of the ones to get lost in the archive. Come years back, y'all go back and go back on. Damn,
Word.
I remember some shit Kim will drop.
I knew you was gonna blow
You know
back
what I'm
then.
saying?
Man, with your line
Y'all
down.
ain't heard
Cap,
that Infinity
fuck
shit.
cap,
Y'all ain't
man.
heard the Infinity shit. Yeah, one of them though. Yeah, for sure.
What you
Let's
guys
do it like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go the Wale that
the new joint.
Oh,
the Blanco song.
Hey.
Wale dropped a new song,
Nigga
video
tryna come.
where he talking about his struggles, his drink, his alcoholism. I think is the way he put it. And,
No doubt.
yeah, it's one of those deep joints. It's dope though, and it's,
No
I
doubt.
fuck with how he man.
So,
So yeah,
everybody go check that out.
yeah, y'all go check out Wale Blanco.
Yeah, I got to check it out. For sure, man.
So how do y'all normally wrap up?
We'll wrap that shit up. Like, man, this is the NRG Show. Back your ass, man. One more time, man. Thank you for tuning in.
Gots to
We
go.
got a Tribe Called Culture in here, man. It's been a blast. I got my dog Jimmy Lee with me. I got
This is
Camo. Make sure y'all go get that non-negotiable. Make sure you go get it. It's on all platforms. There's YouTube, whatever the hell you listen to your shit on, or Apple Music, or Spotify. What the hell, man? It's everywhere. So go grab that non-negotiable, and make sure you check out that Infinity. That video is off in I don't know. I think it's on Cartier Camo's page. It's on definitely you can get at it on the NRG Show
I
page.
just see my boy Pops.
It's,
Shout out to
we
Stone
got you,
P.
though, man.
Shout out to Stone
Man,
Pills.
whatever you can
Hey.
get. Shout out to Stone Pills. He was with us in spirit today. And I definitely had my dog Skillet in here, man. It's been a blast.
Hey,
Like
I
I said, I
appreciate
had
the invite, man.
a Tribe Called Culture. And y'all know coaches.
Skill.
Y'all definitely are the coaches. I love what y'all doing. Y'all
Hey,
keep
we
doing what
said
you're doing.
y'all.
bro.
Y'all killing
I'm gonna
shit.
keep tuning in.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
gonna,
the
and I'm
same,
gonna,
bro.
Hey,
and we keep sharing it. We're gonna keep the
Hey.
networking thing going,
We're
man.
trying to,
And that's
man.
how you build with 2 podcasts going. Like,
Damn
you know,
right.
it's the first time for everything. Y'all
Yes,
can't do
sir.
it like
Yeah.
we do it.
Got that
But that's how
hating
we gonna
shit.
do it.
Hey, glad boy. Y'all out here
Hey.
playing, man. Come together.
Big
Come
Camo.
together.
Close us out, big dog.
Yeah.
We'll get the fuck out of here.
Shit, that's a wrap on episode 30. Much love, respect.
Boo.
Family at the NRG Show.
Yes, sir.
This has been another rendition of a Tribe Called Culture with your favorite culture curators.
Mhm.
You heard me? And shit, we out of here.
Wait, I interrupt you. Somebody had some shit to say in the comments,
Who
and
that?
I liked it.
What this is.
This nigga say, "Well, I'm gonna tell you verbatim what
What
this
is
nigga
it?
say. I ain't call no fuck
It
nigga.
better be good.
Nah, he was talking shit, but I loved it.
It better
Oh,
be
so we
good.
got to go.
Nah, I liked it. I liked it. What he say? He say, at Trey Bikes. This ain't nobody's favorite show. Well, this show sucks. Shout out to you for watching this
Oh,
show. You
yes.
think it sucks.
Thank
How the
you.
fuck you gonna watch you see the same
Exactly.
You
Thank
got
you
to
for watching,
weird.
man. Like I
Then we
said,
talk
bro.
about this
Yes.
weird energy.
Thank you for
being
watching.
the example of
Yeah.
weird energy.
Thank you for watching this show that sucks.
Yes, sir. Hey, make sure you tune into another section.
Subscribe to
Yeah.
the tribe,
NRG
baby.
Show.
We got more bullshit for you. Just, we see you like
I
bullshit.
said, I'm sorry.
We see you love bullshit, so just tune on
Thank you
in.
for checking
Like
in.
I said, nigga,
Keep it
the
up.
favorite show, Tribe Called Culture. I'm at your neck like a bow tie, nigga.
Hey.
You don't stop.
You gonna tune in this
Hey,
week, see if
talking
you
about-
said something.
Exactly.
See if you talking about
That's
today.
all the light you getting, my man. That's all
We out of here, man.
NRG. This is the NRG Show. The pod.